Alright, welcome back to the exclusive channel for football, gaming, and more. So we're doing the post-match reaction for the Man United versus Sunderland game. I didn't really expect it. I did not really know that he was going to move into that route. Let's get a lowdown on what I was able to observe from the game. Okay, so I noticed that for the first 30 minutes, we were not doing the high pressing thing because, as I've said before, the formation of three at the back is a haram formation, which means it's a defensive formation predominantly, and it's a counter-attacking formation. And all you have to do is stick to your principles, which is why in the second half, when Sunderland too switched to that formation, they were not pressing as much. They had possession of the ball, they couldn't create as much chances. That is the advantage that we're supposed to have. That is the advantage that we're supposed to have. But he has not been taking those advantages because he wants to play high pressing football. High pressing football doesn't work when you're playing with a three at the back. It will never work. You understand? I don't know. And I keep saying it. The only reason that he will switch to that formation is because his job is on the line. And I can tell you that categorically from the next match, he will probably not do that formation. He might probably switch it up again to his normal system and will end up getting battered. Another thing you can note is that this is another newly promoted side. If you check all our wins that we've had, we only win against newly promoted teams. Sunderland, Brentford, Luton, Leicester City. You can name it. He has not beaten anybody. The only Chelsea that he beat was because they had a red card. Let's be honest with ourselves. He had a red card. If Chelsea did not have a red card in that match, Man would have lost. So notable mentions: Sesko, Casemiro, Ahmad. They were very good in this game. They were very, very good in this game. Ahmad especially was very good. Cas did not venture forward as much. Why? Because we were sitting back. Bruno as well was also, you know, sitting back as well. But the problem is, defensively, Bruno is quite poor. You cannot move that away from him. He's not a central midfielder. Another notable mention is Mason Mount. In the system with Mason Mount, you have someone that drops into the central midfield. He always helps and occupies the central midfield, and it adds an extra body. Sesko also did that, but Mbemo doesn't do that all the time, which is another thing I want to add to this. Cunha will not play well in this system. Cunha, especially Cunha, playing Cunha and Mbemo. The only thing that would work is if you pair Mbemo with or on the 10 with either Bruno or Mount, or you play Cunha and Mount. You cannot play Mbemo and Cunha. It will not work. It will not work because Cunha doesn't pass the ball. Cunha is just a runner. He's a pure runner. So you have someone like that and you want to play with another runner. Sometimes Mbemo drops in. Cunha, when he drops in, he doesn't defend as well. He doesn't defend really well. And he doesn't pass the ball. So as you can see, observing from the game, Sunderland initially were playing with the 4-2-3-1, and then they were getting battered, right? When you were creating chances openly. So they switched it up to a five at the back. We were not able to create much, and even when we were creating, we were not creating clear-cut chances. That is the problem. People are saying Man United are having over 100 shots and cool, and we're having 100 something shots, but they're not clear-cut. We're not creating chances that you will know that yeah, these guys are going to score. You understand? Players that I also want to mention that are still dog shit. Maguire is still dog shit. Dalot is still dog shit. I don't know why he keeps playing. Notable mention for him to get that long throw, but Dalot is still dog shit. Did you see that pass in the second half where he almost the pass he was supposed to pass it straight, the ball went the other way. I like what the hell? People say it's the wind. Huh? Wind call. Wind me. Come on. I think I've already said that Bruno will struggle defensively. I believe the system calls out for when somebody like bring someone from the academy. As I keep on saying, there are players in the academy that can do this job, especially in that central midfield. Bring in somebody from the midfield, from the academy, to play in that midfield. Bruno can't keep playing there. Bruno should be either playing as a 10, only either on the left 10 or right 10. Doesn't matter anywhere in the 10. Because you're negating his natural attributes. You're negating that. Another notable mention is Lamens, the goalkeeper. He was fantastic throughout the game. What he did was do the basics right. He did not do anything major. He did not do anything fantastic. He did the basics right. He's a good shot stopper. He knows how to use his feet and he comes out for the ball. When he gets the ball, thump it forward. I don't give a damn about whether he even created one chance for Cunha in the second half. So what are we saying here? Get a good keeper that can do it. Why did it take him 3 weeks to start the new goalkeeper? What's wrong with this manager? This match means nothing to me. We've won 3 games this season. We are eighth in the league. It's still shit to me. I want him gone. I would rather bring in Glassman and he continues where we stopped. He continues where he stopped because this, as I keep saying, people say it's the system, the system. It's the instructions that the coach is giving them that is causing all these problems. He wants them to press high. He wants the midfielders to press high. He wants the fullbacks to press high. The defenders do not now press high. And then his selection issues. Another shout out again is to Lenny Yoro. Lenny Yoro was amazing in this match. Because he does the basics right and he is quick. Maguire is not quick. Look at this the chance that Sunderland finally got with Maguire on the pitch. He was just shifting back. And the guy was running. He was running. Maguire was just shifting back, opening up. If one of the light, I think it was delayed, had to now come in. So like, what the hell is he doing? If not for Lamine, they would have scored it 2-1. This is just 3 minutes of him on the pitch. 3 minutes on the pitch. And you're telling me that the coach knows what he's doing. And he started Maguire in the last match against what they call it, Brentford. Come on. So this is my match analysis. The score 2-0. I know that I did not get the right what they call it. I did not get the right scores, but it still fed into what I said. I said if Man are going to win, we'll have to do something unusual, which is what happened. Something exceptional had to happen, which means he played a mid block. He never plays a mid block. He plays a high press normally. He played a mid block. We got the win. I don't think he will do that again because I will remind you he did this against Everton last season. We played a mid block against Everton. We were using pressing triggers with Ahmad. Ahmad would trigger Mikolenko. Once Mikolenko got the ball, Ahmad would just press. Boom, we got the ball. We scored 4 goals. He never did it again. So let's not deceive ourselves. And as I said again, we've only beaten upcoming teams. That's teams that are coming in from the championship. We have not beaten any proper team. So I do not believe in anything he's doing. And the next match we're playing is against Liverpool. I have a saying to the Ineos group, please sack this man and get us a proper manager. Please, I swear to God. These players are not bad. People keep complaining that it's the players, It's not. Your tactics works. If it was not that the player is always players, why is it that at Nottingham Forest with Ant Postecoglou coming in, he has won no match for them? But under they've been winning games. They almost made the Champions League. But yes, I know that the owner has his own personal issues. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter. So that's just it. So I think I'll be moving on to the next game, which will be Chelsea, and I think I'll do a match reaction for that as well. At the end of the day, Man United need to do what's right. You need to get this manager gone because he's not going to win us anything. So the next match coming up, I think, is Chelsea against Liverpool. I think I'll also be doing a post-match reaction for that. I'll be following that on my Twitter page. You can follow me on my Twitter handle. I think I'll be putting that in my write-up below or in my comments below. So go there, follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube, follow me on YouTube as well. Follow me everywhere. Anywhere you see my face, follow me. Let me be that. Let me get the page because I'm not popular. So there's nobody that's even going to repost me at the end of the day. But we are going to get there eventually. So if you enjoy this content, please follow, like, and share on all social media handles. And then wait for the next video, which will be the match reaction to Chelsea against Liverpool. Thank you. Peace out and have a nice day.